Like many middle-class towns, St Albans is not short of a few coffee shops. Over there is a Pret right next to a Costa, there's Ancora, which is down the street from Gales, which is right next to Cafe Nero. You get the picture? Don't get me wrong, coffee is pretty fantastic, and Lord knows I've found myself outside this particular coffee shop on numerous occasions, but every single time I take my coffee away, which, let's face it, is what everyone has been having to do, my coffee cup ends up in a bin about 50 metres up this road. And then from that, it goes off to landfill, along with more than 99% of the coffee cups that fuel the UK's coffee addiction. Coffee cups are made of paper, but they also have a thin plastic inner coating, which allows the cup to be leak-proof. Now, contrary to popular belief, coffee cups can be recycled, but due to the difficulty of removing these two materials from each other, there are only currently 4 recycling plants in the UK that have the facilities to do this. Coffee cups cannot be recycled in household waste. Instead, they can be recycled at food and drink carton banks at household waste recycling centres, along with, say, an orange juice carton. Some coffee shops, such as Pret, Cafe Nero and Costa, offer in-store cup recycling, but there's one huge flaw in this, which is that if you've taken your coffee away, you'll already be halfway up the street before it's finished, and nobody in their right mind is going to then double back on themselves to recycle their cup. As well as that, it's not very convenient to have to take a trip to your local waste management point every time you want to properly recycle your cups. So this is what ends up happening. Throughout the day, bins become stacked full of used cups, which are all completely recyclable. So what is the solution to this? One possibility could be to bring coffee-specific bins to St Albans town centre. The bins could be situated along the high street, each with separate compartments for the cup itself, the lid, and any cardboard sleeves. A similar strategy was implemented in Oxford in early 2020. 40 bins were installed in the town centre with the aim of recycling 350,000 coffee cups in the first year. A similar style bin to Oxford's and an agreement with recycling companies to collect the waste could be arranged for St Albans High Street as well. In terms of the majority of coffee cup lids, unless they are specifically marked as compostable or biodegradable, they are made out of a thin, brittle type of polystyrene shown by the triangular code 6 on the lid. Unfortunately, this type of polystyrene, although it can be, is not yet widely recycled, therefore it will be difficult to initially recycle the lids. However, the bins will separate the lid from the cup and of course allow the cup on cardboard sleeve to be recycled, which are both important steps in making St Albans greener and more waste aware. Please sign my petition on change.org so the St Albans Council can become aware of the need for coffee-specific bins in the town centre. And hopefully this will encourage other areas to start implementing similar changes as well. And of course, it goes without saying, it might not be a bad idea to invest in a reusable coffee cup. There is some debate as to exactly how much more environmentally friendly reusables are, but the general consensus seems to be that if you're using them frequently and limiting the amount of soap and hot water when washing them, they are a more environmentally friendly option.
Nero, which is just down the street from Gales. Get the picture. Don't get me wrong.
Do you want to do it yourself?
Like many middle class.
Stop. So the St Albans Council can become aware of the need for coffee-specific bins, for coffee-specific Sorry, I'm...
Say it.
Coffee-specific bins.
If you screw it up a tiny bit, just keep going. No one can say specific, right? So just go for it. Thank you so much for inviting me on this. It's been so much fun, hasn't it?